in London in February and you're looking for some things to do, then here are some suggestions. London loves to celebrate Valentine's Day much in the way that you would expect. Lots of chocolate, flowers, and of course a lot of pink. Around the holiday, lots of restaurants and hotels put on Valentine's Day themed afternoon teas and stuff like that. I've been to the Claridge's one and it is absolutely beautiful. On actual Valentine's Day, most restaurants are going to have a set menu. And if you want to go and dine out together, then make sure you book in advance because the best restaurants in London will always get booked up pretty quickly. If you want some other ideas for what to do around Valentine's Day that's romantic, then you can click on the card that's popping up here to watch my video about romantic things to do in London. London Fashion Week happens in February every year, at least the first one of the year. I know there's a couple of them, but if you are having trouble getting into any of the very exclusive events, there's London Fashion Week Festival, which is a lot more accessible. You can purchase tickets for industry talks, special catwalk events, things like that. There's also loads of stores that participate in the festival and give you discounts if you have a ticket. It always happens just after London Fashion Week. I will have a link in the description box of this video so you can find out more info. Pancake Day is always on Shrove Tuesday, which marks the day before Lent begins. The date for this changes every year because it's 47 days before Easter, so obviously Easter changes as well. And people here love Pancake Day. It is a fun thing that you can do at home. A lot of Brits will make their own pancakes and they squeeze lemon on top and put sugar and they make these really thin pancakes. Or you can go to one of the many restaurants around London that will have a pancake theme something going on Shrove Tuesday. Actually, there's usually even some like non-food events, like there's a Pancake Day race where I think the people who are racing run with like pancakes. So it's a really cool thing to check out. The Chinese New Year usually happens around mid-February, depends on the year, and it's a pretty big deal here in London. To celebrate, you can watch the huge parade that goes on around central London. You can book yourself into a meal at a restaurant in Chinatown. Make sure you book way ahead. Or you can find a Chinese New Year party at any bar or restaurant around the city that's hosting one and get involved there. Every year, beginning in early February, Kew Gardens puts on its annual Orchids Festival. If you're interested in plant life, then this is definitely worth a visit for you. It looks absolutely stunning, and if you go, you'll get to experience most of it in the nice, warm, tropical heat that is in the Princess of Wales Conservatory. The Orchids Festival usually goes on for a few weeks, so check the dates to see if it will be on when you're here. For more London tips, make sure you subscribe to Love and London by clicking my head that's popping up over here somewhere. And for more tips for London, then watch one of the videos over here next.